So I think that this is actually counterintuitively the best time to begin a career in the Foreign Service because the institutions that we knew them are being pulled down and they will have to be recreated.
We've had these kind of changes before, and the people who get in on the changes are the ones that are, you know, it's kind of like a slingshot. You're getting in the slingshot just as the stone's getting ready to be launched, and that can launch your career in a very positive direction.
Things will change. And if you're very junior, you're going to be on the visa line, or you're going to just begin doing the hard work of learning your skill set and getting some experience. And so if you don't entirely agree with the current administration, by the time you get to a place where you're affecting policy, there will be change.
Keep in mind that it's a noble profession. You're answering a real call to service.
Find mentors, people you respect, people who are in the industry. Harry Thomas, Ron Newman, those types of individuals are people who spend their time, their careers, caring about the national interest of this country, but they also love sharing their information back. I almost forgot Linda Thomas Greenfield, another one. These are people who they were at the top of their game and were able and are still able to talk to you and articulate to you about what diplomacy is, but also help you navigate how you're going to manage your future. I'm not asking you to be those individuals. I'm asking you to learn from them. Diplomacy is not microwave. It's not, pop it in 3 or 4 years, I'm out, I'm going to be Bill Burns. It took a career to build that. And diplomacy is a career. And that's what we've got to get your generation to start thinking about careers. And I know it's like, oh, I'll do something for 3 to 5 years. No, this is not a hobby sport. This is really statecraft at its best. And we need our best and brightest.
So you have to be very honest to your own personal goals and then pursue those.
Embrace curiosity, just remaining curious. I think one of the real privileges of working in the Foreign Service is that, between the different jobs you get to do, the different countries you get to work in, different people you get to meet, you're just learning so much new all the time, and that really is exciting, it's stimulating, it keeps your mind active. So welcome that, embrace it.
Not everybody is an encyclopedia when they come in. I mean, you can continue lifelong learning. And the system's pretty good about that too.
Some of the fundamentals of diplomacy will remain intact, but I think the future ambassadors and assistant secretaries are going to have a much more diverse toolkit.
The biggest skill change will be a part of us will have to be very technologically adept, but the good old skills having to do with human relations, empathy, willingness to listen, ability to synthesize information, ability to take nonverbal clues, things like that are going to remain critically important because, as I said, those are the kind of skills that the machines will not ever be able to do, at least not in the foreseeable future.
That requires a fair amount of tolerance of different opinions, which can mean anything. It could mean, a difference of opinion, let's go in now and do X or Y or cut them off, on negotiations, versus I think we should continue. So it doesn't have to be a big philosophical difference, but being able to have the back and forth, because we always operate in teams. We're not solo packs.
The ambassadors of the past, just being a really good political officer is not going to cut it.
Understand science and technology in addition to having a passion or love for a special part of the world. Because many people who come in, whether because of their family or because they did a year abroad or something influenced them and they become, they're enamored of everything related to Japan, for example. And so their idea is they really would like to work on that part of the world, or particularly work on Japan. But you need more than that. You need to understand, and Japan certainly faces a lot of demographic and other challenges, You need to understand other global trends, in the scientific field without necessarily becoming a scientist, in technology writ large. And that just means a lot of reading.
The Foreign Service needs all types of people. It needs agricultural specialists, health specialists, security specialists, military, tax, economic, you name it, we need it.
Say to the young people there who are looking for a career, please go in.